this is to go to, it was ImageWorks, wasn't it? And then click on here
You gotta end the exam first, right?
to, well, if we were gonna let them do it automatically, but we're doing a manual.
Okay,
So it
gotcha.
doesn't really matter. But you can end it because we're not doing anything else over here. So right here where it says end, and then it'll start generating your dose report and all that. So click on the helical.
Yeah, okay. Our machine over there, when we hit end on this side, we have something that says exam summary,
Yes, which is the dose report.
which is what on here. Oh, okay.
Yeah, those dose.
So click this and whatnot.
So what we're gonna do, you're gonna build your coronals and satchels off of the series that has the most images. On a brain, it will be the one, of course, that says helical, because you don't want to build it off the bone. So, and then over here, it says reformat. We're gonna work off to this picture. Yes. So this way is going to give you coronals. You see how the slices are running? So what you'll do is you're going to grab the top and pull it down to wherever you want it to be. And you can grab the bottom and pull it down.
Alright, put the sign up there that says, please have a seat.
Now, dead in the middle, when you hover over it, it gives you two little circles.
Here, let me zoom in so I can see that.
See how the ends of it was turning? That allows you to hold the mouse button over that and slide left or right. So if your head is crooked, you can straighten up your coronals and satchels. If you're not, you're good. To move that whole thing is you hold down the shift button and hold down the left mouse. You see, I know this is doing some crazy stuff on me.
So what? Oh, I hit
We're still hung on, okay, that.
So what are you doing?
I'm moving the whole box
So you're doing shift and,
left.
So you're not holding shit?
I did to begin with, and then I,
Let it go.
yeah. It's hung up doing something crazy though. Alright, over here, you're gonna change it to 3x3. You see? I think that's what most of y'all are.
Yes.
Well, just 3, sweetie.
Oh.
I'm sorry. And then hit enter. And then change that one to 3.
That's what every head.
To get your coronals, because that's gonna be the coronals.
Anything outside of this green, does that matter?
It's actually gonna still do, you can change the field of view if you want to. It looks like it's gonna cut it off, but it doesn't.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
gonna build it off of what your scan was. So
so
if you're
in the
scan-
green is that the field of view or is it the whole thing the field of view?
It makes you think it's cutting it off, but when we did them, it doesn't. So
So,
if it was in your scan, it's gonna be in your coronal section
so why is the green box within the,
to miss you.
yeah, it's messing with me because I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
I need all that.
now.
If you're,
Don't think too deep.
yeah.
You know, that's where I'm going.
But right here, look, you've got your field of view right here.
Okay.
If you're really worried about it, you can always up it. But honestly, it's gonna be there.
The reason why I'm asking that because if we open or close that or we angle that, but the field of view is the whole picture, then what's the purpose of opening and closing
If it's gonna get all of it.
all of it
anyway.
anyway? That's my, yeah.
The
Was you
well,
thinking the same thing?
It will,
And that's
if it's smaller now, it will cut off.
right.
But if it's open to the field of view that the scan was, you know it's on.
But so this is the coronal, so we're just cutting off this way, not that way.
Right.
And that's where you're seeing it cut off on your sagittal side.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So hit
Okay.
preview.
Yeah. That's fast, wasn't it?
Yeah, I see it's all on there. Yeah.
Okay.
So hit close. And then you hit OK. And then to save it, or now you need to flip over and do your sagittals.
Yes. So up here, back in.
Wait.
It's okay.
What did I even just?
You
what
did your
I do?
corals.
How? Just moving the
Yes.
box?
Yes, that box is telling you.
So
I'm
up
gonna-
and down is coronals.
Uh,
And when you flip that box to the side, it's going this way, so it's gonna be your sagittals.
So if the numbers are like they are now, we know that's coronals.
mm,
We flip our box,
Sideways.
invert it, where the numbers are on top, we know that's sagittal.
Exactly. Look, yeah. You can actually, those circles I was showing you at the end, if you'll click on that and then drag it
Drag
to
it.
your right or left, doesn't matter, that gives you sagittal.
That's just telling you to take that field of view and we're gonna flip it.
You need to change the name over there.
That's
though.
how I started to say, where do we change the name?
That
Over here.
protocol or somewhere.
But say if I didn't even do that, what would I have done to get my sagittals up if I don't turn the box? Or
You would have got
before-
coronals again.
Oh, okay. So that is the next step. I'm gonna turn this box
Correct.
to get my sagittals.
But we
And
need to
this
name it
one,
first
you
one.
definitely need to pull the left and right side out because you will be cutting anatomy off this way. There you go.
There you
But
go.
that way doesn't matter. But that one does. And then 3x3, 3x3, and you can.
What am I renaming the?
Up top under protocol, north a little bit. Up, right there. You can change that to.
Is that right?
No, we're gonna have to do bone and soft tissue.
What is our protocol? You have to look at the book and
I think it's just soft tissue.
see. Okay.
But make sure when you do that, see how you
Yeah, if
changed
you-
your window. So click right there, mouse click. Okay, your keys up here, I've set them to what y'all want. So you're doing a head, you press head, and it should change.
It did.
It says 40 at 100 though. I changed it to 40 at 80. So we gotta fix that. It didn't save it. Yeah, I'll turn
But
it.
this is what is it doing? Changing my
It's
window?
changing your window width. So like,
See how it changed?
Oh,
vertebrae.
So like, just say if it was in, bone windows, but you wanted the soft tissue, you would hit the head.
okay. Oh, okay.
And it will change it.
That's cool.
It didn't take my 80. Ooh, that's not bad. Okay. So, you did the preview, or did you?
And hitting OK and saving it.
Yes.
Now can we slow that preview down?
Yeah. It actually goes by real fast and then it comes back real slow.
Okay.
Don't know why. That's a cheating thing too. So there's a couple of ways that you could save it different way. You can leave it in process or you can type in Chrome, Satchel. But when you pick one of those pre-programmed ones, just make sure, like I said, that it's keeping your window width and length. Alright, then we're gonna go to
Okay.
Alright. Well, click exit this. Hit OK. Now we're back to the directory screen. These allow you to send to packs. If there's a series that you don't want to send,
We don't want to send things.
yes. So what you can do is, I have to manually do it. You can select them all and then unselect the one you don't want to send.
Control.
Oh, sorry. So I would send all of that?
So you see, yours is going to be labeled as processed instead of sagittal and coronals.
Oh, because I didn't type the name.
Because we didn't.
At the
Pick
bottom,
it,
we didn't
yeah.
check it.
Okay.
but at least you know how to do them. We got practice time coming. So if you want to send all that, but except for that one exam, then you pick network. We're not actually going to send it, but I want you to see it. So you pick send series, and it sends just those series.
That you chose.
If you want the whole exam, then you send examination. If there's something over here you don't like, and you don't want anybody to ever see it again, you select it and you can remove it. So there is ways to delete it. If you ever do a hard shutdown, that network location is where you have to pick your PAX location. In the mornings or the weekend, so you had a storm, you had to do a shut. That's where you pick select remote host. Because once you shut it down, it doesn't remember where it's supposed to go. You have to tell it again.
I'm looking for a down
Uh-oh.
remote for the
Can they?
Can we stop for a second?
Sure.